Today I'm going to be singing the last two songs of October. One should have been yesterday, so it's going to be entitled Thursday, November 5th. And the second one is today. Okay, this first song, we've got 3rd fret, 6th string. So like I've shown you before, you count up to the 6th fret from 19, so 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then I know that this is the 6th string, but you can just move your fingers up to the proper string. And here we go. I went to see a movie when I was 13. That was the first movie I had ever seen. It was weird since I'd never even been in a place quite like this before. I took a look around, though my judgement was poor. My eyes aren't the best tools, even in the light. I guess that's just what comes with crap eyesight. The only thing I kind of liked was the popcorn. I had a boxful order myself, but still wanted more. Now it's the 3rd string and the 4th fret. So, like I've just shown you, count up from 19 to number 4. Staring at a big screen kind of made me think, how the hell have I coped with something so tiny for so many years? The big screen was the best, there was certainly no contest, but the only annoying thing was it was something I had to pay for, as always. 3rd string, 14th fret is for the next verse. But for now, at least, money was no object. It was the film that was the main subject. Mobile phones had to stay in everyone's pockets, out of the way. They had to be on silent or possibly vibrate, so as not to anger or irritate anyone in this place. For the next verse, 3rd string, 2nd fret. It was so quiet and still. I thought a few times during the night that I'd possibly stepped into a graveyard, but every time the hum of chatter was shattered by a laugh. I was always brought back to reality. Next verse is the 1st string, 4th fret. After that first film, I believed it to be too much to go to a cinema to see a movie. It cost about a $5, pills, popcorn and sweets. But then when I was 16, I met my friend Greg, and then 2 years down the line, we decided to try another film out and see what it was like. Last verse is the 3rd string, 10th fret. This wasn't like a graveyard, it wasn't like anything except for a cinema, which of course was its purpose. Yeah, the only sounds we heard were people munching popcorn and occasionally sipping cola, but there was no humming, the volume was louder, the screen looked larger, and to be honest, even though it was expensive, I had a great time, which of course is something which always wins over money. Mobile phones had to stay in everyone's pockets, out of the way, so as not to anger or irritate. It was I met my friend Greg, then 2 years down the line, after the first film, I believed it to be too much to go for, except for cinema, which of course was its purpose. Yeah, the only sounds you heard of